son kicked his mother out of the house, but what she did shocked everyone. Mira had always supported her son, Mark, through everything. When her husband, Ethan Jenkins, passed away, she trusted Mark to take care of their family's wealth. But after inheriting his father's fortune, Mark changed. He became selfish, reckless, and ungrateful. One day, he did the unthinkable. He kicked Mira out of the family home, claiming it was his now. Heartbroken and betrayed, Mira had nowhere to go. She was left with nothing but an old, rusty trailer on a small rented lot. It was barely livable, but she had no other choice. With no money and no place to turn, she made a decision. She would not give up. Mira started working double shifts as a cook in a local diner, saving every penny she could. The trailer was falling apart, but she slowly cleaned it, fixed what she could, and turned it into something new. 1 year later, she had transformed it into Mira's Bites, a small food stand serving home-cooked meals. At first, customers were few, but as word spread about her delicious food, more people came. In just 1 year, Mira's Bites became the most talked-about food spot in town. One day, while walking, she saw a homeless man and wanted to give him food. But when she looked closer at his face, she was shocked. Mira looked at her son, sitting on the cold sidewalk, broken and ashamed. She had every reason to walk away, to let him suffer the way he had made her suffer. But deep down, she was still his mother. No matter what he had done, she couldn't ignore him. She reached out her hand. "Come with me," she said softly. Mark hesitated. His pride had already been shattered, and now, the very woman he had betrayed was offering him help. He didn't deserve it, but he had nothing left. No home, no friends, no future. Slowly, he took her hand. Mira brought him to one of her Mira's Bites food trucks, where she gave him a warm meal and fresh clothes. As he ate, she told him about her journey, the struggles, the hard work, and how she had turned her old rusty trailer into a business empire. Mark listened in silence, ashamed of how he had wasted his own fortune while his mother built one from nothing. Over the next few weeks, Mira gave him a job in her company, not as a manager or owner, but as a worker. He started at the very bottom, washing dishes and cleaning tables. At first, it was humiliating, but as time passed, Mark realized the value of hard work. He saw how his mother treated her employees with kindness and respect. He saw how much effort it took to build something real. Day by day, he changed. He worked harder, learned the business, and for the first time in his life, he earned his own money instead of wasting someone else's. Years passed, and Mira's Bites continued to grow. Mark eventually became an important part of the company, not because he was Mira's son, but because he had proven himself. One day, as they stood outside a brand new Mira's Bites location, Mark turned to his mother, his eyes filled with gratitude. "Thank you," he said, "for everything."